Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. So we just had a problem where very similar problem was something that happened during our Chronicles Let's Play, and I have officially lost the footage of a whole episode. Whole hour of footage. Gone. In the blink of an eye. So therefore, I'll be playing through all of this a second time on the same exact day with less time that I have to record than usual. I am very angry at the current moment, and if this happens again, I cannot promise that I will not break something. I think I may have already hurt my hand from hitting my desk. But anyway, here we go again. Thankfully, this game, it is true, I did... I'm not even sure how this is going to work out. Because you know what? Since this game prompts me to save at a consistent basis...
I'll cut them all down.
The fight starts now.
We're getting out of this alive. You hear me?
I'm
We're at a disadvantage.
very angry. Very, very angry
Here,
at
so
this
don't
current
get
moment.
reckless.
Very, very angry.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance. Begin the operation. Our orders.
I'll do what I can.
Render your assistance at once!
So yeah, basically we have to run... Normally we wouldn't have Dimitri at this point. Thank God this game has a sort of replay feature that allows me to kind of redo this. This is the second time within the span of a week that something goes wrong while recording. And I don't know why.
You know what they say.
I don't know why. So there will likely be some lost footage. If it doesn't give us like all the cutscenes that we would normally get from this, I do promise to
I'll handle this.
go back and show it off. I mean, I hope,
What next?
because I don't even know if this game has a freaking, like, the ability to rewatch cutscenes, like a theater type mode or something. I don't know.
Begin the operation.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I really hope to God that this recording closes properly this time around.
I'm sorry.
Not in the mood
We
for
weren't
this
strong enough.
Allow me.
at all.
Okay, let's go.
At all, at all. This is... I don't know why it happens. I don't know why.
Can't let it end like this. Take a breather.
We'll show them how determined we are.
Gotta play through the entire chapter all over again, basically. Because OBS freaking hates me. I don't know why OBS hates me, it just does. I'm not gonna take my eyes off of OBS this time around.
I got this.
I'll handle
Wounds are
this.
severe. I have to fall back.
game really does not like me, I'll tell you that much. I don't know why it happens. I need to research more on why it happens, how to fix the freaking problem. It says that it's a problem with the encoding being overloaded. I don't know how to fix that. I think I turned down the video settings. I brought it from like 768 to 720. I'm not sure if it's gonna affect the video quality too much. I'm hoping to God it doesn't. Still, it's not fun having to go through all of this again. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to pull off the full hour like I normally would. Which is disappointing in its own right. It sucks. It really does.
Still improving.
There's that
It's whatever at this point, you know?
Mind if I do?
I really hope it shows like all the cutscenes and all of the dialogue before and after, because if not, that just ruins it for you guys, and it sucks.
Getting out of fights alive is kind of my thing.
It sucks.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright. And as you can see, the character levels are higher as well, because...
I cannot.
I'm gonna have to start creating a secondary save. Just in case anything ever goes wrong like this. It makes me so incredibly angry. Alright. Let's do this. Hopefully the encoding doesn't overload again. Because if it does, the video will come out late. I think if I can get this done by a certain time here, I should be able to get it out by the time I'd want to. It still sucks that I have to go through this entire process again. But I can't really do anything about
Not
that.
a problem.
So,
I've got this.
more of just a me problem that I have to
I'll
deal
do
with
what I
myself.
It's worth a shot.
Ay
Begin the
vey.
operation. Our orders are clear.
Maybe I can just... I don't know. I'm still learning how to use OBS and everything. You know, this is like the first time ever really doing this type
handle
of
this.
stuff. So it's weird.
Now's
And-
our chance. Attack!
Let's start the attack.
You know what? Hold on a minute. What happened here? What happened here? Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so you might have just seen the screen move around a bit. I don't know what in the name of... Hold on, let me just make sure. Just give me 1 second, guys. No, it looks like we're good. I don't understand why that happened. Was that the video settings? Could it have been a video settings thing? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Ay, ay, ay.
This stronghold will fall.
I seriously just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about anymore. It's just...
Let us take this stronghold.
It's just so disappointing to have to go through all of this again. And maybe even having to record extra than what I did last time because of stuff that we missed out. I showed off, like, the thing where you go exploring with somebody and everything, and I did it with Annette, and I did it with Mercedes, and I lost all that video now. It's frustrating beyond belief.
This doesn't look good.
You just don't understand. It's...
Strongholds out. You have my support. Begin the operation. Are you ready?
I just need to get rid of this freaking guy here. I haven't seen the encoding overloaded sign. That's good, I think. I'm gonna be like... I don't even know. I don't. I just don't even know anymore.
Not a problem. Oh, please. I'll handle this.
Just take out the advisor here. Hopefully we can deal with this person quickly and just get to... We're not even 10 minutes in. I'm not... This,
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Take a breather.
I'm actually so incredibly angry.
Terribly sorry for the bother.
Please tell me this was the right archer. Wasn't the right archer.
Shall we?
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Ay, ay, ay. Why won't you go down?
We would never
Jesus.
have achieved victory without everyone's help. Oh, did I help?
Okay.
How can I best...
This is great. I don't even know. I don't know. I still have one more to do here.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
King Awakens, Liberation of Ferdiad. Hopefully this shows all of the stuff and not just the battle. Nope. Gotcha, it's just the battle. Is it? Is it straight up just the battle? No conversation beforehand? Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Come on, it's time to rescue
Great.
our fool
Good to know the
king,
game hates me.
and whoever else we find along the way.
The streets are flooded with enemy soldiers. With one wrong step, and we'll end up hurting the civilians instead. Be careful, everyone.
We'll start by carving a path to the castle top. On me!
This makes
Let's
me
give it a shot.
so incredibly
Begin the
upset. Because now you guys lose out on the content that you deserve to get. Because my OBS decided to not work for me. I haven't had that problem since, like, a super long time ago. Would have been probably chapter 5 or 6 of Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
We have no time to waste. Quickly, we must keep
And I
pressing
cleared
on.
space on my computer and everything. I made sure to... Please. Oh yes, just don't, please. Hello? Can you guys still hear me? I'm gonna lower the volume as well, just a little bit. Make sure that the game doesn't, or that the audio has nothing to do with it.
Keep going.
I'll handle this.
Mercedes, go ahead with this one while I deal with this one, please.
Yeah, right.
But it's odd, because I feel like I get the encoding overloaded message all the time, but nothing ever happens. I don't know why today it just decided to make my life more difficult than it needed to be.
They've broken through our front lines. Move to counterattack.
I'm not even sure if we're gonna get the cutscene after. I really hope that you guys at least get to see that cutscene. It's one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. And if anything, I
Push on into town.
will go to the title screen to see if there's a theater mode so that you guys can see that cutscene.
Take a breather.
Out of the way.
Okay, so now we get into the castle town. Which is good. However, as soon as we get there, they're gonna activate the Viscam, which are basically just long-range magic things. Fun, great stuff to deal with.
Those must be the weapons we heard about. They look like some kind of fire orb.
I must return to the castle.
I don't even... I've been watching, Fire Emblem Three Houses comics on the internet. Those are great. They're awesome to see. It's just funny stuff.
About it by the look of things.
Shall we?
I'm gonna go seize that
Let's
place
give
over
it a
there,
shot.
please.
Begin the operation.
Take this one.
Who do you think you face?
Just the freaking... The game is louder than me now, I think, though.
Still in the fight.
Yeah,
I don't even know what to do about it. I don't...
It's not over.
Like there's anything I can do about it.
We must
I kind of just have to deal with it.
right.
But they are worried. You're our friend too, just like Dimitri.
Oh,
We need to do something about that weapon, but I doubt attacking it head-on will do us any good.
There must be controls we could use to shut it down. I could swear I've seen such a thing somewhere around here.
Not Not a problem.
Okay, let's swap over to Ingrid here.
Might as well deal with the other one too. I wonder if those are the controls.
Yeah, that's what we plan on doing. You have got to be kidding me, Dedu. How much health do you have? Why do you have such little health? Why?
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
How's Rodrigo? Rodrigo's got almost full health.
Someone help me.
Let us take this stronghold. This stronghold will fall.
I'm gonna go help freaking.
The attacks have come to a stop. They should be safe.
Rodrigo now.
I must fall back.
Did you go down? He went. Oh God.
I'm humbled you went out of your way to help me. I'm ashamed to admit my own weakness.
Why did he go down? We were there helping him the entire freaking time, so why did he go down?
Straight to His Majesty, Felix. Here you are. Thank you.
You were being overwhelmed. We weren't about to just watch you die.
I was wondering when your merry little band might show up. Looking for you. I've got a nice mass grave ready and waiting.
Shouldn't he have had vulneraries he could have used?
His Majesty is in the castle. We must press on.
Their assault has ceased. That should give us an easier time moving around now. I'll handle this. Just take a breath.
This moment.
Let's just get in here and deal with this. Oh my God. I'm sorry if I go quiet, it's just I'm basically seething at this point. I don't know, it's like, it's not...
Please be
It
safe. Your
angers
Majesty.
me. A lot. That I'm having to have to do this again. That it even broke down in the first place.
Father, stay strong. We're coming.
How did you saved my life?
Get out of here. Out.
This ends here.
Oh, these two armor knights still up after all that.
I am grateful, but there is no time to dawdle. We must make to rescue the king at once.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Not a problem.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll make it in time. I will have to make up for this setback.
What is this? What? What is this? I don't know what that is. I just got a message from, like, UPS saying something was shipped. I was like, what?
Not much further.
Eredfar belongs in His Majesty's hands.
Huh?
We must reclaim it.
I swear to God I heard him say Arid Val.
Makes me sick seeing that thing with the enemy. We'll wrest it out of their cold, lifeless fingers.
I can go.
I'm Mercedes to get there and just destroy all of that. Make my life easier. I seriously do not know why this has taken half the time it has. Well, hey, I guess we're gonna be even more over level for the rest of the game. Fantastic.
You didn't have a chance.
I won't back down.
This angers me very much.
This lance is a symbol of the kingdom, and it's all the boar has left of his father. Let's bring it back where it belongs.
Indeed.
Please,
to His
at
Majesty.
least give me the cutscene. Please. At least give me that. Please, for the love of God. Thank God.
Dimitri, you okay?
My friends, why have you come?
As if we would just leave you here to die. Time to get you out.
I'm afraid that I must stay. You saw what's happening out there. Should I try to leave, my people's lives are forfeit.
So they bind the boar not with chains, but with his utterly unreasonable sense of duty.
They're gonna kill you in here, Dimitri.
So be it then. If my death will keep my people safe,
I won't allow it.
Dedu.
Take it, Your Majesty. Whether it's duty towards the living, or the guilt for all those we have lost, such burdens are not yours to bear by yourself. We are here to fight by your side, Your Majesty, and so we shall, now and always.
Find them!
This way!
Typical boar. Can't help himself. Do try to keep up.
Back at ya.
On me!
Alright.
Any
I'll
who stand
handle
in our
this.
way will take the pointed end of my lance.
I'm gonna come over this way.
Sneaking out of our room, are we? You know what this means.
I won't lose! We cannot allow even a single civilian casualty. Please, lend me your blade.
Like I'd do anything else.
Yeah, so now we gotta start sending everyone
Begin the
down here
operation.
to help out with this situation.
Our orders are clear.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about...
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Strategy,
Won't be time
ladies
for
and
this.
gentlemen.
Not a problem. I've got this.
No, wait,
Not a
hold on.
problem.
All these ranged attacks are really cramping my style.
We should find the controls and put an end to them once and for all.
That drawbridge would serve to be our quickest route forward.
Alright.
But the controls have
We're
been
gonna get this drawbridge down, then we're gonna go kick some butt.
No surprise there. I'd be more shocked if they'd left them intact. Engineers, repair the controls and lower the
Bring it
drawbridge.
down, come on.
Then do what you must to keep it safe.
Got places to
I'm
go, come
counting
on.
you.
I see you came prepared, Phoenix.
No! Please, spare me!
Oh, they moved him out of my way.
Would be happening if your dear king had just been a good little boy and done as he was told.
Bye.
I pray we've not arrived too late. Come, let us show them the might of
Come on.
House Gautier.
That banner. It must be the Margaret.
I love
Find
Dimitri's
some
cape.
welcome news
Looks
amidst
so
this
freaking
chaos.
cool. That black and blue is just great. Black and blue mix really well together. So do red and blue. I've noticed that. They mix very, very, very well together.
Where are the knights when you need them?
They're standing right in front of you. Come on.
Oh no, we have to save them!
Yes, you're all fighting them, however, and you don't seem to be doing a very good job of it.
Think that did it.
I'm gonna try and stop all the Viscan before I start helping out with the enemies there.
Not a.
Okay then. Jeez. Run around like a chicken without a head, basically. Really? Seriously? No. I knew that English, Ozzy, English. I'm sorry if I haven't said like very many funny things. I don't really know what to say is the problem.
Someone help me! Please! I'm begging you!
Because I like spoke naturally and normally through the first time doing this, but having to go through it again it feels odd. Did they save him already? Yes, they did. Okay,
I'll do
go
my
help
best.
the others then.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Begin our orders are clear.
Hear you loud and clear.
There are more out there who need our help.
You finished here as well? Okay.
Not a
then-
problem.
You know what? Do me a favor. Take that
I've
one and
got
I'll
this.
take the other one.
Help! Come on, let's go!
Alright then. Dude, these Viscam... And you know what? The worst part about it is, we're gonna see these Viscam again and again and again and again
We
throughout
cannot fall
this.
here. Lambert would.
Oh, come on! For God's sake, who are you even fighting?
Let's
Never let me hear the end of it upon our reunion.
Literally, not even fighting anybody. There's nobody there. What are you getting hit by? The regular, like, CPU, like, friggin' 1,000 enemies that there are? The ones that, like, strike every 5 minutes? You know, the foot soldier that's just standing there in front of you? Is that who you got hit by, Rodrigue? And what happened? They hit you once? You're just standing in front of them taking
I'm
hits.
humbled by your efforts.
How is it?
I'll give it 1,000. Leave everything to me.
Hear you loud and clear.
Wrong person. Where's Ash?
I'll
Here.
do my best. Let's move.
Take a breather.
I didn't even mean to do that. That was just pure accident.
You have my thanks.
We're gonna have to deal with a similar situation to this whole Viscam situation once we get to, Aryan Road.
Oh, I've been
Which is gonna be
waiting for
fun.
this.
That's gonna be great.
Let's have a little fun. Shall
I've
we?
awaited this moment.
I mean, the gate's open, so... Let's just do this.
We mu-
Have fun, everyone. Come on, game. I know it's disabled. Something smells odd. I don't know what it is, but it smells odd.
It's always such a shame to see such promising young flames rush to be snuffed out before their time.
Shut up, Cornelia.
That should
Why
be
does
all of
Ingrid
them.
have
Nice
disadvantage against mages? Someone explain that one to me, because I don't know why that it's like that. I don't know. Let's just end this. Let's just end this.
I must admit, I went too easy on you.
All of them at once.
I should have torn your eyes out.
And then I'll just do it again, because I don't care. How about that?
Out of the way!
Any who survive are gonna get hit again. Right. You're the guys that asked for this. Warriors games can be such a power trip. I don't think that took out Cornelia, but... It didn't.
Such frail bugs. How can you stand them? Clever little insects. Try as you might to
Hi.
stamp them out. They'll always come crawling back.
She's on the verge of exhaustion. Let's finish this.
Yeah, I know, Digi, I know. 37
Stop
minutes.
struggling and accept your
Yeah.
fate, witch.
Didn't last as long, so I guess we'll do
My.
extra
How
stuff.
simply terrifying. Do you really think you can afford to kill me? If you do, the truth about the tragedy of Dusker will evaporate into the shadows forever.
I have no intention of slaying you. Not yet. But if you have something to say, I suggest you spit it out before I change my mind. Now, Cornelia. Earlier you said my father was betrayed, murdered by lords from within Fargus. But it was you who fueled the flame of that betrayal. You saw my uncle and Lord Arundel join hands, and you brought the Western Lords and the Imperial nobles together. All of it was you.
What a fascinating theory.
There are two things I need to know. First, your motivation. Who are you working for, and why? I know what spurred my uncle and the Western Lords to act. While the Empire has long smoldered, waiting for even the slightest spark to reignite their fury. There are 1,000 reasons why one might want to assassinate a king. But what's yours for this attempt on my life? And what of my father? Why murder him in a manner as roundabout as a staged raid? All you had to do was fail to end the plague 20 years ago, and the entire royal family would have been consumed by it.
You have a point, but I couldn't say. In a sense, that was another lifetime completely.
One more question, then. My stepmother's body was never recovered from the site of the tragedy. What happened to her? Tell me, Cornelia.
You'll find the answers you seek in the Imperial capital, though you'll have to extract them from your dearest stepsister. She must surely know something, wouldn't you think? After all, she is your stepmother's actual flesh and blood.
In Enbar.
Now, I've really enjoyed our little chat here, but I have so many places to be.
Why, you...
Don't be so sad. You'll be seeing me again before you even know it.
I don't think they're gonna show us the extra little thing afterward. They might not, I don't know, I highly doubt it. Yay! Now we're super overpowered.
Thank you. This will help.
I'll be.
Look at all that. I'm gonna put this here just in case. Yep. Basically, after that, Dimitri needs to deal with the rest of the Kingdom Lords that are kind of siding with the others. I guess we'll just watch the supports until the end of the video. This is,
Any results are good
absolutely
results.
fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. I did lower my volume on my microphone. If you cannot hear me, I would appreciate if you would tell me that in the comments so that I can fix it.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Collect supplies. Do that. You know what? Before we
Everything
actually start
has
going
its
to the
use.
supports, let me just do this very quickly as well. Let me see. Let's get a steel sword. It's fine. Dimitri, you're fine. Do we have... Okay, so let's give him the Iron Axe plus 3. We should have an Iron Sword plus 6. Jesus. Let's give him that one. We do have a Steel Bow. Very nice. We'll give him Iron Lance plus 5. Do we have Steel Tomes or no? Yes, we do. Very nice. We should have an extra Steel Tome as well, as a matter of fact. Actually, you know what? I need to check to see which one is stronger, if it's the Exorcist Tome or... I don't think so, though. This is 43, 30, 43, 46, slightly. It's fine. Oh, right, you have that. Wait a minute. Do I not have... I don't. That sucks. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Steel. There we go. Alright. Now... Oh, wait. Right. Mercedes... Instead of Thunder... Guy... Support info. Let's watch some supports. It's just Dimitri, right? Yeah.
Oh, you're awake. Don't worry, it's only been a few hours.
What happened? The last I remember, I was training some of our new recruits.
You got hit by some stray magic. Pretty hard, too.
Yes, that's right. How could I have let my guard fall so carelessly?
Probably the exhaustion. You usually sidestep stuff like that, no problem. Everybody was really worried about you, though. Dedue and Felix in particular didn't know what to do with themselves. Guess the silver lining is that it forced you to get some rest. If only for a few hours.
Apologies for causing such a disturbance. I'm fine now, I assure you.
Uh-huh, sure you are. I know you're just gonna get straight back to work if I leave you be. But hey, take a look around first.
The room is immaculate. Is this your handiwork?
Yep, though we left anything that seemed like it would need your input. Figured we could at least take care of the small stuff while you were out, though. Oh, and everyone, and I mean everyone, thinks you should be taking more breaks.
I'm certainly grateful for the gesture, but how did you find time for this amidst your other responsibilities?
It was easy once we split everything up. Felix, Dedu, and I wrapped up the training session in your stead. Then Rodrigue and Sylvain handled the rest of your paperwork. You might want to glance through it later, though. Ingrid tended to the horses, while Ash and Annette helped organize all your books. Oh, and Mercedes baked some wonderful treats for you. They'll have you back on your feet in no time. What else? What else? Oh, right! We sent some soldiers out to check on the nearby villages, too.
Incredible. I never expected you to do this much.
I told you not to do everything yourself, but you still keep piling more and more stuff on anyway.
That's not true. I've relied on you and the others much more frequently of late. Besides which, this is what I want to do.
You've gotten better, sure, but I'm saying it's not enough. Don't you trust us?
This isn't a matter of trust. I deeply depend on every single person in this army.
Then why didn't you tell anyone else about how you went and buried all those villagers? Everyone was stunned when I mentioned it to them. They want to hear about that stuff from your mouth, not mine.
Yes, My apologies.
If you're really sorry, then you won't let it happen again. Anyway, go get some more rest. And don't try to say you're not tired just so you can keep working.
I see I can't fool you. Though in truth, I doubt I'll be able to doze off again so soon after enjoying my first dreamless sleep in ages.
In that case, come kill some time with me. I'm sure the training grounds will be free by now.
Yes, that sounds lovely. And, thank you.
I guess we can see one more support. So that'll be Dimitri, Ingrid. Alright, nice. I always really like the Dimitri Ingrid supports in Three Houses. So I think they're also pretty good in this game.
Your Majesty, about tomorrow's drills. Apologies. I did not mean to interrupt.
It's fine, Ingrid. We had just finished.
That was the leader of the Dusker forces, yes? What were you talking about?
We were discussing various tactics and formations. We must be aligned if we're to fight together. The way Dusker soldiers operate is quite different from our knights. I must also be mindful of how I deploy them to avoid undue conflict.
Yes, I hear there have already been a number of small quarrels in the encampment.
It's not a problem easily solved. I'm sure each side finds it difficult to adjust to the other. And you, Ingrid. Do you still hate the people of Dusker?
I no longer have reason to hold on to that hate. Yes, a few of them were involved in the tragedy, but I cannot blame the rest for that. There were many other forces at work. I understand that now. Yet I used to focus all my negative feelings on the people of Dusker, and for that I am ashamed. In a way, I now find myself scared of interacting with them at all.
You needn't blame yourself. The fault lies with me for not speaking to you about it more 6 years ago. I hesitated because I didn't wish to confuse the matter, not knowing the full truth of it. But you were forced to grapple with many painful feelings as a result. Clearly, my priorities were not in order.
You had enough to deal with 6 years ago. So many knights were expelled from the castle, and almost none but Lord Rodrigue would set foot in the capital. Even my father prevented me from going to see you.
Yet, I still could have sought you out. And I had countless chances to discuss the matter at the Academy.
I do not think I would have taken it well even if you had. I was convinced that Glenn died saving you from irredeemable villains. I forced myself to believe that. If I hadn't, I fear I may have gone mad.
I was in a similar position. But once I finally opened the lid on that box, I realized just how many were involved, including members of our own kingdom. In the end, I knew I had to reconcile with reality.
And I must also accept the reality that stands before me now. We are allied with the people of Dusker, which means I can no longer avoid them.
I have an idea. It may not help, but I'd like to take you somewhere. The father of that man I was speaking with earlier opened an inn last year, and it's not far. Would you care to join me there for a meal? Word has it he's quite skilled at making all manner of food. Of course, if this is all too much and too soon, I understand.
Not at all. I would love to accompany you. Though it shames me to admit it, I likely lack the courage to go alone. But with you at my side, I think I can take that first step.
In that case, let us make haste. Oh, and this will be my treat, so keep your pocketbook shut tight.
You know what, we still have a little bit of time before we fill out that hour that I usually like to fit out, so we're gonna use up all these things so that tomorrow we can just get straight into the battles.
Time to work you
That
into
is
shape.
if everything doesn't break down again. Which I cannot promise. Which sucks, but hey. Oh wow. Can I acquire any more classes? Oh, to do, yes. Fortress Knight.
I will devote.
Okay, very good. Yes. That also means... Did I ever do Sylvain? No, I didn't.
Different road?
Okay, and... It means... Rodrigue is also missing it.
I will.
Alrighty then. Train, switch around people here. Do Sylvain, Rodrigue. Do that.
Oh, this...
Okay. She got Ragnarok. Nice, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Which means I can now do this. Spam the A button.
Training can be. Can't wait to see how you
Okay,
do.
we got a new support. Let me just very quickly. We'll watch that support right after I change this. Where is it? There we go. Yeah! Yeah! Is it Setteth and Flame? Setteth and Flame. Nice.
Flame, it has come to my attention that you have gone out and aided the Knights of Seros again. I heard that you made your way to the infirmary and spent the entire day treating the sick and wounded. What in the world were you thinking? Do you not know how dangerous that was?
I am sorry, brother. However, the knights very much appreciated my assistance.
Their appreciation is inconsequential. Your own safety should be your only concern. This is exactly what happened during that fated battle. You exhausted your strength, healing those who were injured.
Yes, I remember. No matter how many people I helped, the number of wounded only increased.
You were so young. Your body must have been crying out for you to stop, and yet you refused. And now you are left with a body that demands extended periods of slumber. You have not forgotten, have you?
Of course not.
If you do not exercise extreme caution, you may not wake up were such a thing to happen again.
I am well aware. Every night I lie awake, afraid that my eyes will not open come morning. But if I let fear control me and begrudge my power, there will be no reprieve for those who suffer. The thought of that is too much to bear. Furthermore, if we lose this war...
Flame. Should that come to pass, I will protect you. No matter the cost. I swear upon my wife, your mother.
Father, I have been wondering something. Is it truly so difficult for the people of Fodlan to live in peace? The world would be a much happier place if everyone could live in harmony with each other.
I know. I feel the same. But so do the majority of those risking their lives in this war. That is why I believe a peaceful future awaits us, beyond this dreadful conflict. That is the reason I fight. And so you do not have to.
Father.
If I lost you, I would lose the very meaning of my life. And so we will always be together.
Come now, Father. Please try to understand that I cannot stay with you forever. I will grow up eventually, though I do promise to refrain from any unnecessary recklessness. And until that day comes, I will always be with you. Besides which, I am certain Mother would be cross with me if I left you all alone.
I understand. Thank you, Flame.
Alright, so you know what, I think we're gonna end off the episode here. So if you all enjoyed, thank you for watching. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please share the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I make a new video. And I'll see you all on the next episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes.